ready?
Yep,
Set.
go ahead.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, how do you know the house?
My parents bought this house 61 years ago and raised all 4 of us kids here.
So you have a lot of good memories
Yes.
in this home? So, can you explain why we're here? Why Broken Wings Paranormal has come to this lovely abode?
Before my mom passed away, and plus when we were children, we would hear someone running up and down the hallway.
Okay, so it's been going on ever since you were a child.
When I was a child, and when my brothers and sisters have told me stories, and when they were children too. There's a huge gap between us.
I guess we're here because we do paranormal investigations, right?
We do. And can I say why?
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it.
Again, when I was little, I would be woke up by spirits. And I'd go sleep on my dad's side of the bed on the floor. And my brother would be visited by spirits. And my nephew, when he lived here, when my mom was here, he lived here for a short time, he saw a spirit, a little girl. I had a little girl that was my imaginary friend as a young girl. And
About how old were you?
I was probably I think she was my imaginary friend until 10-ish. I mean, that's pretty old. I could tell you her name if you like.
I want to keep the name not said. I want to see if it ends up coming up naturally.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if it is heard anywhere, call it out.
Okay.
With your brother, were you guys seeing the same type of spirit?
Yes.
Or were they different? So the little girl was able to visit the 2 of you.
Yes. And she was with my mom as my mom was passing.
Do you believe that your mom has some kind of psychic ability?
Yes. Absolutely.
Knowing that your mom possibly had psychic abilities or was sensitive,
Yes.
was she at all open with you about any of that?
Not till I was 40, and she gifted me my massage table for my healing. She told me she had gifts.
Okay.
Have you found anything writing-wise? Like maybe in some books that could have correlated to what type of gift?
Not that specific, but
I'm sorry, I have massive chills right now.
Okay.
So
Hey,
whatever you're saying is definitely hitting a nerve.
Erica or Brady, is someone... Can you please get out an EMF detector for us? The tri-field meter, preferably. That was an energy shift, because you had mentioned the letters, the not good letters, and then the energy shifted. And that is very important, because we are energy, right? And so if we felt that, like I still have chills and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm curious if something may be attached to the energy, you know? I don't know. Or maybe they leave behind such an imprint that it's like residual. Are you able to tell us where she kept them?
I found most of them in her sewing room.
And that is the back office
The back
looking
office. Yes.
one? Now, moving forward to like now, right? After the passing of your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still sense the little girl? Is there a specific reason why you wanted us here?
Yes, because there's portals open everywhere.
May I ask how you know?
I just know.
Okay. So it's the intuition.
I've seen them.
You believe it's your abilities, right? Your
Right.
gifts that
I've
you
seen
have.
them. Yes. I do have a video of an orb in the front, on the front porch. I'm like, of an orb coming down and then went to the sidewalk and transformed to a woman and then flew off.
Oh. Now, did you recognize her when you saw this? So it was a different spirit. You believe that it's because the portals, there are spirits that are able to come and go as they please.
As they please. Mm-hmm.
Because
And I did see one this week. I was walking.
Are you
the
saying
garage.
it's not in the same place every time?
No, it's no.
It just kind of pops up, but like this is a place where energetically, things are like, I can just pop in here.
Yep.
Wow.
Down in the basement, there's a corner, and I have been just not even touching the shelves, nothing. This is when my mom was alive. I got hit in the head with glass, but I didn't get cut.
What do you interpret with that?
There's something trying to get my attention in that corner. I mean, I've gotten sick to my stomach in that corner multiple times. Dizzy, ears ring. I've had other things fall on me. That's why I try to keep everything off that shelf.
That's wild. And it's only in that room.
Only in that room.
Is the goal to find out who, I guess, they are? And if they're...
Are you okay?
No, while you were back
Yeah.
in the office, there was a shadow.
Sure.
I'm just excited.
I mean, how long has it been, may I ask, of your mother's passing? 1 month. Okay, so you still
Within a
have...
few days.
It's a fresh wound.
I was raised, you care for your elders, no matter what. And I promised my dad. And I kept my promise.
And I
And I
know
stayed with her.
he appreciates that.
I
And I'm sure
better.
she does now.
She does now.
You know.
She's come.
That's good. So you have sensed your mom. She has visited you.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's good.
2 years ago, it was right after my dad's birthday. My family was over helping her do yard work. She was fine, and I was sick. I couldn't get a hold of her, and I was sick, and I couldn't come out. She wasn't answering her phone for a good week. So I went and was supposed to have a test done, and I went home and had one test. Went home, had this urging feeling, just drive out to your mom's. So I called my brother. I says, I have to drive out to mom's. Drove out here. She was on the back porch. She was on the back.
Grandpa!
Yeah, we can hear it.
Go ahead.
She was on the back porch for 5 days. No food or water.
She didn't die that
No,
way, did she?
she didn't. No,
5 days?
5 days.
Your mom was hallucinating, yes.
Yes.
But how much of that hallucination, like, if she saw and was talking to the little girl that you and your brother, and I think you said someone else had seen.
My sister might have. I'm not sure. She was seeing the spirits coming. She was hearing them ring the doorbell to come in. She was hearing them at her window knocking to let them in.
So even though she was hallucinating, you still, believe that not everything was only in her head, right? Like, maybe her getting closer to the end of her life was allowing her to see more of that.
To see through the
Yeah.
veil.
She was seeing through the veil for about probably a good 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is there anything, I guess, super dangerous that you feel we should be very cautious
No.
of? Okay. Lots of portals.
Just lots of portals. They're nothing demonic.
I'll call them portal drops.
Okay.
REM pod.
We want to have the doll again.
Okay.
The REM pod by the doll is going off. And
Oh, did
so
she say-
she's
did she
gonna...
tell me about the doll?
Yes.
The history of what my mom told me this week about the doll in spirit, okay? So that doll was hers when she was a child. And when I was in that room this week, I picked up the doll and my mom says it goes to April.
Did you...
And my mom's never met April.
I've never.
Yeah, that was my question. Like, are you guys acquaintances? Are you friends? Are you related?
Well, we're friends.
We're friends. Yeah.
very close friends.
Yeah. I can feel her though. I think I can feel her.
Did she pass away inside of the home?
Yes.
Was she alone?
No, I was with her.
It was in her room.
Yes.
Right?
I told my brother, he left at 10 o'clock, and I said she'll go at 3 o'clock in the morning. And 3 o'clock in the morning, something woke me up. I looked over and she was gone.
Are you looking for any type of closure? Or are we just seeking answers on the spirits that come and go?
Yes, seeking answers on the spirits. If anybody needs to be released, I'm willing. I know that you said someone else could help, but will be willing to help release them. Just that way, this home, when we let it go, it will go with peace. It's going to be hard to let this house go. If Mom has anything to say, if anybody catches that, that'd be great. My dad, my brother's passed on. My son has passed on. So they
Okay.
you might get some of that.
Okay. Well, thank you for opening up your childhood, right? And your life with us.
Yeah, she taught me to survive. She was a strong ass woman.
Tough love.
Tough woman. Holy shit. Even at the end, I was like, oh my God.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Ready to get started, friends?
Yes.
Let's do it.